Hey there, this is Jennifer from the Everyday Farmhouse, and I'm going to share this video with you. I actually did this video for another forum and it needed vertical video, but I decided to do a blog post on this cute little charging station, and or you could use it for a mail sorter that I made. And I didn't want to not have video for it, but I couldn't reassemble this. So I'm just going to do a voiceover and kind of tell you the things that I'm doing in this. This is the second one of these that we've made. We made one originally, we ended up using it for mail all the time rather than charging. And one of the problems that we saw is that we needed a little more space underneath for the cords to go through. So one of the things I showed you at the very first part of the video was to make some little shims to kind of raise the bottom of your charging station up so that you can have room underneath to for the cords to go. There I'm showing you how my husband did the dividers with a table saw, and he just barely raised the blade and did a couple passes to make the grooves for those dividers. So to assemble this, we had previously did all the cuts and glued the pieces together to make the sides and the back. And when you go to assemble this, you're going to want to glue and then nail the sides and the back together first. That gives you more stability so that you can then attach the bottom. And you don't have to wait for the glue to dry before you use your little brad nailer or your finish nailer to do this. If you don't have those power tools, you can certainly use a hammer and a little finish nail to put this all together as well. Now, it would be very helpful to have a second set of hands. When I was doing this video, I did not have that, and so I used clamps to hold it all together as I nailed. But another person holding it stable for you would certainly be beneficial when you're doing this. And so there, I'm just showing you that, and I'm nailing it together there. Now, one thing you want to be careful of is just that you're lining up your nails. You can see in the finished product on mine, I didn't get the brads completely through the boards on the bottom, and there's a little bit showing, but it's fine because it's just for our everyday use. So once you get it all glued and nailed together, then you'll want to drill some 5/8 inch holes in the very bottom of it for the cords to come up through. And like I said on my blog, theeverydayfarmhouse.com, I have complete instructions of this. I just wanted this video to kind of aid in the assembly part of this. But the complete cut list, whether or not you wanted to use reclaimed wood or whether you want to start with fresh pine or something inexpensive, all the cuts are listed over there, plus the tools and materials that you would need to do this project the way that we did it, or to customize it for your own size, however you would like to do it. And then on the front, I put a cute little, it's like a drawer pull that has place for a label, and just put the words recharge and mail in that. You could definitely make one of these much larger and then combine your mail and your charging station together. But we just chose to make two after we realized the first one we made wasn't quite big enough to accommodate everything we were using it for. It was just so easy to stash mail in there that needed to be looked at or bills that needed to be paid. And so we decided to make a second one. And I hope that you find this helpful. There you can see the inside where the holes are, where the cords come up, and you can see the little dividers. It's nice to have the bigger back end for tablets or whatever, and then the smaller front area for smaller phones. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope this helped you.